My name is Patrick. You're watching the Oilers Rundown. Just before I get to the hockey talk today, just want to throw out there, I'm looking for 4,000 subscribers by Christmas Day. It's my Christmas wish this year. If you guys can help me reach that goal, I'd really appreciate it. You guys have been awesome so far, and if you haven't already done so, if you can consider hitting that subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it, and I, of course, will keep you up to date with all the latest Oilers content. With that said, let's get to the news. First up today, Joel Edmundson and the Montreal Canadiens seeking Xavier Bourgault as their return for Edmonton. I don't think so. Mark Spector of Sportsnet, among others, is throwing that out there as a potential return for Joel Edmundson. If that's the price for Joel Edmundson, no thank you. Ken Holland, put the phone down. The Oilers should not be giving up a highly touted prospect like Bourgault. I understand why the Montreal Canadiens want him, why they'd ask for him. I know Ben Sherratt went for whatever it was, 2 first-round picks or something like that at last year's trade deadline. I don't care. Joel Edmundson is not worth Xavier Bourgault. If the Oilers are giving up a really high prospect, then it has to be for a return that's going to turn them into a Stanley Cup contender. Joel Edmundson, he would certainly help. I'm open to the Oilers acquiring him, but not at the cost of Xavier Bourgault. That is way too high of a price to pay. I'm all for the Oilers going all in and getting that player that will put this team over the top, or players that will put this team over the top. But a Xavier Bourgault for Joel Edmundson trade is not how the Oilers are going to get there. Like I said, Edmundson can help, but certainly not at that price tag. One of the newest Oilers, Klim Kostin, is already endearing himself to Oilers fans. Here's a clip from today's availability with Kostin.
You talked a few weeks ago that the trade was maybe a little bit of a surprise. Are you feeling sort of settled in Edmonton? I know you guys have traveled a lot, but are you feeling a little more settled in with the team and the city?
Yeah, I feel like at home here. I really like the group of guys here, trainers, coaching stuff, everyone in the locker room. So even media, I like you guys too.
Gee, thanks.
You ask us some questions then.
I don't have a question yet. I need to think about it.
I'm already a huge fan of Kostin. He stepped in, made an impact right from being called up from Bakersfield. He's exactly what the Oilers' bottom 6 needed, and the only problem is the Oilers could use a few more of them. And lastly for today, Tyler Benson has been placed on waivers by the Edmonton Oilers. That likely means that Warren Foegele is almost ready to go, or could be in the lineup tomorrow against the Minnesota Wild, so that's great news. Benson shouldn't have any issue clearing. Benson hasn't seen much playing time since being recalled from Bakersfield initially from his conditioning stint, so this is likely to get Benson more ice time down with the Condors, and it's also a sign of the impact that Klim Kostin and James Hamlin have been able to have since joining the Oilers. So let's hope we see Warren Foegele soon. Ryan McLeod probably at least another 2 to 4 weeks away with a reported high ankle sprain. That's all for now, guys. Let me know your thoughts on everything in the comment section below. And once again, if you could hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan. Take care, guys. I'll see you soon.